people, welcome to Real Life with Abi. My name is Abimbola. Thanks for stopping by. So if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe. If you've already subscribed, thanks for coming back. It's really good to see you again. Please don't forget to turn on your notification button so you can be notified when I post new videos. Okay, today we're discussing Davido's alleged baby daddy saga. So someone's come out to say he had a baby for Davido 5 years ago, and Omololu-olunloyo held a press conference for this alleged abandoned first daughter. Her name is Michelle Aanuoluwapo Adeleke, and the little girl's mother is Ayotomide Grace Eniton-Labinjo, the daughter of the late professor of sociology at the University of Ibadan, Professor Labinjo. Okay, so the little girl was born on the 19th of November 2013. So she's going to be 5 on the 19th of November next week. And she has been with her mother and grandmother since then. Apparently, Davido denied paternity of the child since birth. Ayotomide stated that she met Davido where she was working as a waitress. She claimed that there was no money involved when she slept with Davido, and it was just lust and the spur of the moment thing. But she saw Davido a few times after that first meeting, and she said she informed Davido when she discovered that she was pregnant. So apparently after that, Davido blocked her, and she could not contact him over the telephone. And then she said when she was about 8 months pregnant, Davido unblocked her and then blocked her again. And then he unblocked her on the day of the naming ceremony of this little girl. Then blocked her afterwards. So since then, she hasn't been able to contact Davido on the telephone. Apparently, she's not one who is into social media, so she just got her phone and then she's on Facebook. So all Instagram, Twitter, she's not really into all that. So she can only contact Davido over the telephone. And Omololu-olunloyo has taken up the case of this lady. So she's decided to be the voice of the Labinjo family. Apparently, there has been a DNA test carried out, which came out as negative, meaning that Davido is not the biological father. However, Omololu-olunloyo and the Labinjos feel otherwise. So the little girl's grandmother, Mrs. Labinjo, has stated that the tests were flawed and that Davido tipped the laboratory staff on the day that the DNA test was carried out. So they are obviously saying that the test reports have been doctored. So they don't agree with the result of the test. And they are requesting that another test be carried out in a place where none of the family members of both parties can influence the outcome of the test. The Labinjos actually stated that they've contacted the entire Adeleke family, and they've even contacted the King of Ede to intervene in this case, but they've had no joy. So despite all their efforts, they haven't been able to make a headway. So that's why they've contacted Omololu-olunloyo to please intervene and act on their behalf, act as their voice. Okay, so actually it was reported that Davido called the relationship a one-night stand. And one night stand or no one night stand, a child has evolved from this. So what's the way forward really? Even if it was a one night stand, the girl got pregnant, she had a child. The innocent child is there. What's going to happen to this innocent child? Apparently, this innocent child has been home tutored. She's been home tutored by her grandmother, and she's been ill. But unfortunately, the Labinjos are struggling financially. They've been struggling since Professor Labinjo passed away. So they are asking that Davido takes responsibility for this child. They are not asking for Davido to marry Ayo, but all they want him to do is just accept that he's the father of the child and start taking responsibilities for her. So Mrs. Labinjo, that's Aanuoluwapo's grandmother, she said that she's being stalked. So she feels she's being stalked by Davido's boys, and she actually stated that Davido's boys distributed Ayo's photographs, that's the baby mama's photographs, in a nightclub at a time, and asked people to search for her. And Mrs. Labinjo described this experience as being very traumatic. She said that she has not been sleeping well, that she actually did not sleep well for a very long time until Omololu-olunloyo intervened, but now that her sleep pattern has improved, so she sleeps a bit better now. Kemi Olunloyo says she's actually been liaising with someone who is very close to the Adelekes, and this person was quite involved in the campaign of Davido's uncle, his political campaign, and that this person has actually confirmed that Davido knows that the little girl is his daughter, and the person promised to intervene. So we'll see how that what happens if this person eventually intervenes. I don't know, but I just think the whole thing is just completely messed up, and hopefully the web can be untangled very soon with Kemi Olunloyo's involvement. What I'm thinking is that if the baby mama is not very sure that Davido is the father of this girl, I'm not sure she'll be able to come out. She'll be bold enough to come out and to agree to a press conference and come out to tell her story. Yes, she made a very big mistake sleeping with a man on the first night without protection, for that matter. But there's nothing we can do about that. That's happened. That's happened. What's the way forward for this innocent, cute little girl? Let's actually talk about this laboratory where the DNA test was carried out. The name of the laboratory, they said, is Cleaner Lancet Laboratories in Victoria Island. I know people are so corrupt, and they will do anything for money. It's just about giving them some money and they will do anything for you. So is it true that the result was doctored? We're not very sure because nobody was actually caught red-handed doing it. But I think they need to come out to tell their own side of the story. Did something go wrong when that test was carried out? But I doubt if anybody will own up to manipulating the test result. Really, I really doubt it. But although the reputation of that laboratory is at stake, but we'll see what happens. We'll see if somebody will come out to say exactly what happened when the test was done. And I don't know, how do they plan to go about carrying out another DNA test in Nigeria? Nigeria is so corrupt, I'm sorry to say, but it's so corrupt. Everything is about money. So how are they planning to go about this? Carry out another DNA test and think they're going to get the result they want, really? Any result can be manipulated by anybody. Anyone can influence the result of the DNA test. Wherever they go to do the DNA test in Nigeria, it can still be manipulated, really. But I know I sound a bit judgmental, but Nigeria is really corrupt. It's really corrupt. But I hope there will still be one or two people that haven't had their conscience seared and will be able to actually do the right thing, carry out the test, and produce the actual result without any form of manipulation, really. But let's wait and see. We will know. We will soon find out. Once, if the Adelekes agree to an independent DNA test, we'll find out what the result is, and we'll soon know. So how will this little girl feel when she grows up and she's told that her father denied her when she was a child, especially if it happens that Davido is the biological father, if they carry out another DNA test and it happens that Davido is the biological father? And what happens as well if the DNA test is done and it comes out that Davido is not actually her father? How is she going to feel when she grows up? I know she's only 5 years old, but a 5-year-old will remember some things when she grows up. Maybe not all, but she will remember some things that happened. Some of the things that are happening now regarding her paternity. And even if she doesn't remember, people will tell her. So how is she going to feel when she grows up? It's really a shame that things like this happen to innocent little ones. But what can we do? I just hope things are sorted out quickly, so that this little girl can have a life. She can go to school, she can have proper medical attention and proper support from her father, if Davido is actually the father. Anyway, what are your thoughts? Let's have a conversation in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.